Hey Sequoyah reading teams! Today I'm going to show you the format and give you some helpful hints on how to create videos to promote the Sequoyah Master List that will premiere throughout this fall. Now the videos are going to be basically just short snippets about each Sequoyah book and a little bit more information that you would have presented typically at Encyclopedia. So first, you'll start with an introduction. Hey everybody, I'm Molly Detman. I am the Sequoyah Administration Team Chair, and in my day job, I am a high school librarian at Norman North High School. So just tell us what team you're on, tell us where you work, that's it. Next, you'll have your Sequoyah book, and you will give us just a 1 or 2 sentence summary of what it's about. If you are having trouble figuring out how to sum that book up well, you can always look at your annotated list. So I picked Angie Thomas's On the Come Up as my book, and I'll give you a little how it should look. So I'm here today to talk about Angie Thomas's On the Come Up, which is on the 2021 high school master list. On the Come Up is about a girl named Bree. She is an aspiring rapper and actually has a pretty awesome hit go viral after she just pours her heart and soul into a rap about an incident that occurs. Of course, she gets some unwanted attention from some rival gang members in the neighborhood, as well as some not so pleased moms on the internet. But will Bree stay true to her lyrics and her word and her art? Read On the Come Up by Angie Thomas to find out. Now, if you don't have the book with you, have no fear, because I'll make it appear in editing. Just make sure to leave enough room next to your head. Next, after you give us a little quick, brief look at your book, you will give us at least one read-alike title. And again, you're just giving us a sentence or two about what it's about. And really, you can even just focus on what exactly about it is appealing and makes it a good read-alike for your Sequoyah title. If your kids really liked On the Come Up by Angie Thomas, they would love Let Me Hear a Rhyme by Tiffany G. Jackson. This also features an aspiring artist in music, but they get murdered. And so their sister has to kind of figure out what happened to him, as well as make him go viral. It's also set in 1998. So that wasn't like the greatest sentence summary book talk for that book, but you'll do an amazing job because you'll pick an amazing read-alike. And then finally, you will give a couple of ideas to either promote that Sequoyah book in your library or school, or potentially even use it in curriculum with teachers in a school. So, if you want some ideas on how to promote On the Come Up, this would make a great title to throw on any display that deals with music, rap, cool stuff like that. You can make some little fake headphones to put on your display. If you're doing a digital display, definitely anything that deals with social justice issues, music, finding your voice, your passion. This would be a great one to throw on there. If you were using this in school, this would make a really cool book to pull some passages out for an English class, especially if you're doing some creative writing, like maybe you want your students to write a rap, so you could pull out Bree's rap and show that to them and maybe have them guess what inspired her to write that rap, and then you can kind of give them a little background info without giving too much about the book, because then, of course, they're going to probably want to read it afterwards. Am I right? So there you have it. That's what you need to do. Introduce yourself, give a brief summary of your book, one read-alike title, and some ways to promote it or use it in schools. Some other quick tips to give you all. If you are filming this on a laptop, that's preferable, but if you do have to use your phone or a tablet, please film it in landscape mode, not portrait, because then we get the black thingies on the side. And also, if you would film just a little bit before, like push the record button, and then start talking, and do the same thing at the end. I know you're nervous, you want to get done, but before you press that stop button, if you'll just... That helps me with editing in the beginning and the end. If you have any questions, please see your Sequoyah chair.